So hello everyone. So before we move forward with some standard limits, let me tell you one important format of limits, that is limit x tend to infinity fx upon gx. Okay, there are three cases here. It is equal to infinity if degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator. Okay, and it is equal to 0 if numerator degree is less than denominator degree. Okay, and it is equal to coefficient of highest power of numerator divided by coefficient of highest power of denominator. Okay, and this is applicable if numerator degree is equal to denominator degree. Okay, so in order to get a better understanding, let us do some examples here. So the first question is this: okay, so this can be simplified as, if you know the sum of the squares formula, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Okay, 3n cube plus n square plus 1. So in the numerator, n into n into n cube is the highest degree. Now you can see n into n into n. Okay, n cube is the highest degree in the numerator and n cube is the lowest degree in the denominator. So we will use this case. Okay, this case we will use. So after this, the next step is we will just divide the coefficient of highest power of numerator. What will be the coefficient of n cube? 1 into 1 into 2. It is nothing but 2 divided by 6 into 3, 18. Okay, it is equal to 1 by 9. This is your answer. So you don't have to solve it completely. So you can solve the question in a shorter amount of time. Okay, so the next question is here. I'll write it down for you. Here also, if you see, if you take to the power 10, so you will get first term as x to the power 10. If you do the binomial expansion, for all the terms it will be the same result. So you will have 100 x to the power 10s. So this will be nothing but the coefficient of the highest power, which is x to the power 10. The coefficient of x to the power 10 will be 100, and here the coefficient of x to the power 10 is 1. So answer is equal to 100. It is a similar case of this is this. Okay, so your answer is 100. Okay, and now this will be the last question for this. Limit n tend to infinity. Okay, n divided by square root of n square plus n. Okay, so how to solve this? We have to take, I'll take n common. Okay, so since I'm taking n outside, so within the square root, n square will be common. Okay, so it will be 1 plus 1 by n, and since n tend to infinity, okay, so now you can see n divided by square root of n square plus n is equal to limit n tend to infinity. I took n here common, So this is what I get, and 1 by n, it tends to 0 if n tends to infinity, and these two n's get cancelled. So the final answer is 1. Okay, so after this we are going on to do some standard limits. Okay, so the next topic is standard limits. These standard limits have to be memorized, okay, because they will be used a lot. So standard limits, the first one is limit x tend to 0 sin x upon x is equal to 1. Second, just keep following. Okay, this is the second formula. Third formula is okay, in the fourth formula, limit x tends to 0 tan of ax divided by x is equal to a. Okay, and next is the fifth formula, limit x tends to a x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a is equal to n into a to the power n minus 1. Okay, very important one. And then comes limit x tend to 0 e to the power ax, okay, e to the power ax minus 1 divided by x, and this is equal to a. Okay, a few more limits after this. Okay, a few more limits after this are limit x tend to 0 limit x tends to 0 a to the power x minus 1 by x is equal to log a to the base e. Okay, okay, so the last formula was limit x tend to 0 a to the power x minus 1 by x is equal to log a to the base e. Okay, the next formula is limit x tend to 0 a to the power x plus b to the power x by 2 to the power 1 by x is equal to square root of ab. Okay, so using these formulas we are going to solve some problems. So let us come to the first problem here. The first question is limit x tend to 0 sin square x upon x. Okay, so this is nothing but limit x tends to 0. Since it is sin square x and we know sin x upon x, limit x tends to 0 is equal to 1. So what we will do, we will do sin square x upon x square, and then we will multiply here also by x. So we know this is nothing but equal to 1 square, so it is nothing but 1. It is nothing but limit x tends to 0, nothing but 0 into 1, which is equal to 0. Okay, the next question is limit x tends to pi by 4 tan of twice of x minus pi by 4 divided by x minus pi by 4. Okay, this is equal to limit, how to solve this, you see, is equal to limit h tends to 0. So why am I doing this? Because I am substituting, okay, limit h tend to 0, tan of 2h divided by h. Okay, here h is equal to x minus pi by 4. Okay, so after this the next step is this. Okay, so till here we have done. So after this the next step is this, limit h tend to 0. Okay, we'll multiply and divide on tan 2h by h. We know the limit is nothing but equal to 2. Whatever is the coefficient of coefficient of h in tan h, that will be the answer. Okay, these are the direct questions. Here are some simple questions. Okay, limit x tends to 8, x to the power 1 by 3 minus 2 by x minus 8. Okay, so this is nothing but x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a formula. So here n is equal to 1 by 3 and a is equal to 8. So 1 by 3 into 8 to the power 1 by 3 minus 1. So it is nothing but 1 by 3 into 2 to the power minus 2, which is nothing but 1 by 12. So this is your answer. Okay, then after this the next question is limit x tend to infinity, x minus sin x divided by x plus cos x. Okay, so here it is nothing but equal to limit x tend to infinity. Okay, we'll take x common in both numerator and denominator. Why are we doing this? You will see. Now you see we are converting this into sin x by x format, and this is 1 plus cos x by x. Okay, so x and x will get cancelled, and in the next step we will have 1 minus, we can take the limit inside, x tends to infinity, limit of sin x by x divided by 1 plus limit x tends to infinity cos x by x. Okay, this is nothing but 1 minus limit sin x tends to infinity, sin x by x is equal to 0, because sin x is finite and x is infinite. Okay, and this is also limit x tends to infinity cos x by x, this is also equal to 0. So the answer is 1. Okay, so these were a few basic limits. So the next topic is indeterminate formats. Okay, indeterminate formats. What are these formats? Usually they are formats like 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity into 0, infinity minus infinity, 0 to the power 0, infinity to the power 0, infinity to the power infinity, 0 to the power infinity. These are the indeterminate formats. Okay, so we will do different methods to solve these different kind of formats. Okay, for the first 4 formats, okay, these 4 formats we will use a rule which is known as the L'Hospital rule. Okay, so the L'Hospital rule, so this is the first kind of question which is a very important rule. Okay, the L'Hospital rule. Okay, so the L'Hospital rule is simple. So L'Hospital is nothing but if limit x tend to a of f of x divided by g of x is of the form 0 by 0. Okay, and then what we will do is we will differentiate the numerator and the denominator separately. So f dash x upon g dash x, okay, implies the next step we will if, okay, so let me cut this. If limit x tends to is of the form 0 by 0, then we can differentiate, then it is also equal to limit x tends to a differentiation of numerator divided by differentiation of denominator, and this process will go on until the 0 by 0 stops to exist. Okay, so even if after this f dash x by g dash x, if here also you are getting 0 by 0, okay, then we will go for the next differentiation, limit x tends to a f double dash x by g double dash x. Okay, So we will do some examples to get a better idea. Okay, so our first question will be okay, question number 1, limit x tends to 0, x cube plus x square divided by 2x cube minus 7x square. Okay, so this is our question here. So how to solve this question? So what we will do, we will take x square common in numerator as well as denominator. So x square, so we will get x plus 1, and here also x square, we will get 2x minus 7. So x square getting cancelled. Next step what we have, we put just x equal to 0, so we will have answer as minus 1 by 7. This is your answer. Okay, so here we did not have to use L'Hospital rule. Okay, so